How y'all doing out there again? Freddie Caller checking in. Hope everything going well with everybody, as always. Uh, just some random thought. You know, you're in a truck, I'm in a truck all day, so I can't help my mind wanders, and I'm thinking about things. So, to pass the time, like I said, it ain't, you may hear, you may think, wow, I'm talking about, uh, mothers, 'cause that's what I'm talking about, mothers. I was just thinking, Jesus, he probably, you know, the divine order, him being birthed through all the prophecies and the stuff and everything. I was just thinking about, since, like I said, the divine order happened, he couldn't have had, Joseph was his natural, and the natural wasn't his real father, so he couldn't have had any features or look like Joseph in any way. But I know, but man, Mary, he probably had some features of his mother, like in the natural, in vitro, they can still, you know, mother can't get pregnant or vice versa. However, when they marry a couple, come up, the child still gonna have features of both parents, even going through that way. But like I said, Joseph was Jesus' natural father, so I'm sure he couldn't have had no features of him, but I'm sure he had some features of his mother, Mary. You know, yeah, I was just, like I say, just thinking about that. Mother's Day ain't till 2 months later, but I just had that in my head. Just came to me. Like I say, driving all day, you might be going there and you try to think of some tune in your head that let the day pass by. But that was in my head. I just like, man, I knew, so Joseph was just a father figure to Jesus, I'm sure, and is rearing him up and everything, but he wasn't his actual father, so he didn't have no features of his father, but he had some, I'm sure, of his mother, Mary, and everything. I don't know if you ever thought about it, but I just, like I say, I thought about that thing, and I'm sure he had some of her feelings, you see him in his working and how he did, and he interacted with people, he probably had some of those good ways and those good things. He got that probably from his mother, rearing up over the years, a lot of things. He wasn't harsh. You probably can pretty much say he was a mother's boy. I know towards the end of his life, when they, coming up to his crucifixion, he was humble, he didn't fight. And I know a lot of people, that's a mama's boy, he won't even fight. But, of course, all that had to be, Jesus knew what was going to happen to him and everything. But, in the natural, how people say if a man or a boy don't fight, he ain't nothing but a mama's boy. But, yeah. But anyway, like I say, man, it's just a random thought. Plus, I wanted to check out what this ring light going to do. I wanted to test it out. So I said, come on here and talk about a little something like I was thinking about today. But anyway, man, like I said, just a random thought. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else thought about that, but I was just thinking, Jesus didn't have what Joseph was his natural father, so he couldn't have had any features of him, but he probably had some features and characteristics of his mother, But anyway, man, y'all be safe as always, and like I said, I didn't want to test this out. And I had that thought in my head, and I said I'd share it. Y'all be safe as always, and always stay thankful. Peace out.